Hey guys, this is Dan. I know the past couple weeks we've been talking about things like hydration and nutrition. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of sleep and how we can improve the quality of sleep. You ever wake up feeling like poop? I know I have a couple times. How well did you sleep the night before? In this video, we will talk about some small things you can do to improve your quality of sleep and things that I have learned along my own journey. I'm going to start off broad and I'm going to work my way towards some more specific things. Uh, I will be talking about how smartwatches can be effective. We're talking, when we're talking about improving the quality of our sleep. Um, So like with the advent, with smartwatches being a thing now, we have an ability to actually track our sleep. And I'm not saying that we didn't have it before. We did have pen and paper before. Things like journaling, writing a diary entry. That is still a thing. Um, but I feel with smartwatches and being able to sync them up to your phone now, you have a much more accurate way of measuring your sleep. Um, And smartwatches are actually, like mine, actually do have that as a key feature for them. If you set them up to your phone, you can go into any of your local cell phone carriers, and they should have watches for you. Watches for you to buy. I know mine wasn't super expensive. I think it was like, I think after tax it was like $20. I'm like, I can take that. I'm fine with it. But yeah, I synced it up to my phone, and I'm able to track my sleep. I also learned that I snore from time to time. I never knew that before. We don't really think about that. Um, but the smart, doing it with the smartwatch and your cell phone, you would actually the program can actually give you some suggestions that actually do help you, and that's the whole goal of the program. And it's completely free, by the way, or should be completely free. I know Samsung, that program is completely free. So I would look into it if I were you guys. First things first. And this is where the smartwatch really does kick in throughout the day for you. Set a number of steps for yourself. Set a goal for yourself each day for you to walk X amount of steps. 10,000 steps is what you should eventually be averaging at. Obviously, if that goal is too easy for you to meet, you can always increase the number of steps. Vice versa, if it's too hard for you to meet, you can decrease the number of steps. The whole purpose of this is really just to get your heart rate up a little bit while being somewhat active. Second, you should work out sometime during the day. If you work out at night, just be kind of cautious. The reason why I say that is when you work out, your body releases adrenaline, and adrenaline can actually keep you up a little bit longer than you'd like. So just kind of be, weary of that. It's not a bad thing. It just means that you're not going to get the sleep when you'd like, or have a better night's sleep. That's all that means. Third, and this one does actually kind of tie into my previous statement, and is actually something that I want to get back into, because when I was doing this thing, I found it effective for me to establish a sleep pattern. And the third thing is, pick a time that you want to fall asleep at, and a half hour to an hour before. Do things like take your shower, lay out your clothes for the next day, pack your lunch if you so choose, and if you've got time, lay down in bed with a book. I kid you not. When I was doing this, the time that I wanted to fall asleep by was 10 o'clock. I'd take my shower at 9, get my clothes laid out. I didn't do the whole pack lunch thing. but by 9:30 I was asleep, and I woke up, for the most part, pretty well refreshed for the next day. The whole reason why that worked is because the blue light that you get from your computer screen or your TV screen actually does keep you awake. And it makes it very hard for you to fall asleep, really. It's what it is. I know that there have been studies on it. I can't cite them for you as it's been a bit since I've actually learned it. I just remember that being a fact. But you are more than welcome to look up anything that I say. In fact, I encourage you to do that. And if I'm wrong about something, please leave it in the comments below. I'll read it, and I'll thank you for it. And this, the last thing on this list that I'm going to talk about was a little bit funny to me when I did learn it. And it's not funny like haha, but more like an interesting chuckle kind of funny, if that makes any sense. And that is, alcohol is a stimulant. I do drink from time to time. You know, I'll gladly open up a beer, or I'll gladly have a glass of whiskey. But despite the fact that you may feel tired after you have that drink, alcohol is a stimulant. It'll keep you up, or it'll wake you up periodically throughout the night. So do keep that in mind if you are drinking, at night. But yeah, that is all that I have for you guys in this session. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week's session. Thank you. Bye-bye.